Many organisations recognise their complaints handling could be more effective, especially when it comes to more complex issues. But it is simply a case of having the right tool for the job. WorkPro Complaints Management Software is specialist software for complaints management and reporting.
WorkPro Case Management Software is a tool for managing cases in your business. So it will match your business processes and allow you to automate them and standardize them so that teams of workers can collaborate effectively together, managing cases in a systematic way.
WorkPro is cloud-based, hosted in secure UK-based data centres. It is easy to use, cost-effective, and specifically developed for complaints management.
Now, a lot of organisations are moving to cloud hosting, and also recently the need to access from anywhere, especially working from home. So WorkPro is comfortable with that, whether you're in another office or whether you're working from home, you can access WorkPro.
WorkPro Complaints helps you maintain consistency, control, and compliance.
It helps people follow a process. So because it's a workflow-based system, it guides staff through the steps that they need to do in a case. And again, that gives people confidence that they're following the right process and nothing's going to be missed, and you know exactly who's done what and who's to do what next, and it's all very, very clear.
The Scottish Legal Complaints Commission, or SLCC, is the gateway for complaints about all lawyers in Scotland. They are one of WorkPro's longest-standing customers.
Case management software is important to our business because it does exactly what it says it will. It helps us to manage those cases. It helps us to manage the complaints that come into us. And what that means is that it brings consistency to the work that we do. It means that it helps us to manage those cases effectively, and ultimately it frees up our human resource to deal with the things that we need them to be looking at.
It's often an unsolicited comment and induction feedback that people think the system is more usable, more accessible, more powerful than systems they'd used in the past. And since we recruit from a wide variety of backgrounds, that gives us a comparator with hundreds of organisations in terms of their case management systems.
WorkPro Complaints helps you log and track all casework, as well as responding to and resolving complaints. The system is intuitive and user-friendly and comes with a multitude of features, including guided workflows mapped to your complaints processes, automated case capture, alerts and reminders, auto-populated templates, document management, inbuilt reporting, and much more.
There are various challenges that WorkPro helps address. We deal with a high volume of complaints. The fact that we can have standardised templates that deal with different scenarios helps make the system more efficient. It helps a caseworker have a template to start from, and we have hundreds of individual templates within the system to deal with different scenarios. It also helps us track every stage of a complaint. Complaints can start to get delayed if parties fail to respond or we're missing information, and managers can track all of that and offer to support a colleague, or we can take steps to get information that we need.
WorkPro Complaints provides management with the information they need via inbuilt reporting and analysis, as well as performance monitoring.
It does so much more than just manage your complaints. You can learn from that data and then use it. It's a customer insight, really. It gives you customer insight that you wouldn't have had otherwise. It's free customer insight that those complaints are giving you.
What WorkPro helps us to do is to both identify trends and complaints that we're seeing. So we might see a particular issue arising in the data that we collect. We have standard reports that we run regularly, and we might start to see particular trends arising in those reports that will flag up a particular issue to us.
That's a great saving in time. People say that they used to spend days trying to generate reports, which they can now tee up to run automatically, or they can do an ad hoc report very quickly once they put in the parameters that they want.
WorkPro Complaints. Complete control of your complaints management begins here. Find out more at workpro.com.